Hey guys, I'm just a fan, and today we're going to be going over my week one Premier League predictions and just kind of recapping those, and then giving out my predictions for this upcoming weekend. So going over last week, I was 7-3. Actually had a very solid week overall. And mind you, I'm not actually betting any of these picks. This is more just for fun for me. The only picks we got wrong were I had Brighton and Everton drawing or getting a draw. Brighton ended up winning. What else did I mess up on? I thought that Palace was going to beat beat Brentford. That didn't happen. It was the opposite. And then I had Tottenham beating Leicester. That ended up being a draw. But still, overall 7-3 in the first week. I will take it. And now let's jump into this next week. All right, so looking at what we got right here, we got Brighton versus Man United. We got Brighton at plus 150, a draw plus 270, and United at plus 165. I don't know why. Give me a draw. Give me a draw plus 270. I feel like Brighton's at home. United's coming in. United looked a little off last week, so I'm gonna go with a draw. I just feel like they're on the road for the first time. Brighton's at home, especially coming off such a big win. I think they're gonna carry some of the momentum in. So yeah, give me a draw between Brighton and Man United. This one should be a real easy pick. Man City's hosting Ipswich. Give me Man City on the money line. They're minus 1100, and for good reason. There's no real need to even look at Ipswich's odds. I don't see them even coming close to, beating beating City at the Etihad. But yeah, give me Man City on the money line. All right, Tottenham versus Everton. Definitely give me Tottenham. Tottenham's definitely going to want to get a big win after kind of selling that game away against Leicester. Shout out to Jamie Vardy for the huge goal. But I see Tottenham, especially being at home against Everton. Sucks to see Everton go down. In my prediction, they would be 0-2, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. I got Tottenham getting a win at home, and they're minus 240 on the money line. Draws at plus 400, and Everton is plus 600. All right, jumping into the next game, Crystal Palace versus West Ham. This is kind of it's kind of a weird game, honestly. You got Palace at plus 120, a draw plus 255, and West Ham plus 225 on the road. West Ham really didn't look too great last week, but Palace at times looked a little off as well. Palace is at home, and West Ham is okay as well, but I don't know why. Again, I'm going to go with a draw on this one. I'm not sure why. I'm not confident enough in either of these teams yet to really make a solid, a solidified pick, so I'm going to go with a draw. Oh, all right. So we have a decent one here. Fulham versus Leicester. Should be a competitive game. We got Fulham at home minus 120, draws at plus 275, and Leicester's plus 340. Give me Fulham. I think Fulham looked all right last week against Man United. Leicester again looked pretty good themselves against Spurs, but they're going to be on the road, and I think Fulham's going to be buzzing, especially with ESR coming to his first game at the Cottage. So I think we got a couple things to look at, but yeah, give me Fulham at minus 120 on the money line. Next game, Southampton versus Nottingham Forest. Again, weird game. Southampton is plus 150. A draw is at plus 230, and then Forest is at plus 185. I'm going to get ballsy here and give me Southampton at plus 150. I just think the Saints are at home. They're going to be buzzing. They're back in the Premier League. Forest, I don't know. Didn't see too much of their last game, but they, of course, sold the lead they had to Bournemouth, so I'm just not feeling very confident about them at the current moment. Give me Southampton at plus 150. All right. The biggest game of the week by far, Aston Villa versus Arsenal at Aston Villa. As an Arsenal fan, I am a little concerned about this game. I have PTSD from last year, specifically that last game at the Emirates where Ollie Watkins just crushed our dreams, but we're going to move on from that, and I think we're going to get revenge. Villa is at plus 320, a draw is at plus 290, and Arsenal is at minus 125. If you were to ask me as an unbiased fan, I would tell you hammer Villa at plus 320. I just think the value that you can get for that is insane. But as an Arsenal fan, I just think we gotta get over some demons from last year, and that includes getting at least one win against Villa this year. So give me Arsenal on the money line at minus 125. All right, this should be an interesting one as well. Wolves are hosting Chelsea. Chelsea has been in the news every day. It seems like something new. Bowley leaves early, and then they keep signing new guys. There's talks that they might do something with Sancho. Sterling brings out the statement, and then their manager pretty much says he's not going to be in the squad this year. So there's a lot to really consider here, and a lot going on. Chelsea actually just played their first game today. I think it was today or yesterday. It was in the conference. Oh my god, I don't even know what the fucking tournament's called. I'm blanking on what the tournament's called, but yeah, they did get a win today, but it was not against a very good team. So we'll see. Chelsea should be favorites to get a win here against Wolves. Thought Wolves looked all right against Arsenal, but this is kind of a tough one, honestly. I think Chelsea's going to get it right. But at the same time, Wolves beat them. I don't know. This is actually a tough one. I'm a little indecisive, but give me Chelsea. Give me Chelsea. I think they're going to snap back and try to get a big win here. Wolves are plus 340 at home, which is insane. Draws at plus 300, and then you got Chelsea at minus 130. Give me Chelsea at minus 130. Then we got 2 games left. We got Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Bournemouth is plus 200 hosting. The draw is at plus 275, and Newcastle is at plus 125 on the road. Give me Newcastle. They didn't look great last week. Honestly thought they were going to score a lot more against Southampton, but they didn't. But give me Newcastle on the money line at plus 125. And then going into our last game of the actual weekend, Liverpool hosting Brentford. This should be easy. Liverpool is minus 425. A draw is at plus 600, and Brentford's plus 900. The books are telling you exactly what's going to happen, and Liverpool's going to get a crushing win. Give me Liverpool. Let's hope we continue this good little stretch we got going on in the beginning of the Premier League. It should be a good week. Up the Arsenal should be a big week for them as well. And I will be making a couple more videos coming soon once I get back from vacation. This is not my current setup, as you can see. So if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you like this type of content, subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Peace, guys.